Welcome to the $1 Million Sellers Podcast. I'm your host, Nick Chouquette. Here are your funniest moments from season 2.
How much you can get, out of that.
I love having it on my phone. Do you have it on your phone?
Yeah, of course.
App?
Yeah.
Dude, my wife will send me a text message. I'm like, ChatGPT, how do I reply to this? Like, what should I say? No, I'm just kidding.
I feel bad when the windows are rolled down and I drive by people because, I'm just like, I really should not be blasting rap music here. I get it. And I know the image if I saw someone else that looked like me. And I'm just like, I'm going to roll up the windows until I get into my But it's like, I promise I really do love this stuff.
That is too funny, man. I'm like that with my kids, right? Like, I'll be in the van. I'll have like 3 kids in the car and like we're all just jamming and just having a blast. And I've got this other car when I don't have the van, I'll have like 1 or 2 of the kids with me. It's got a good stereo system in it. And I swear my kids are they're addicted to it. My son, my youngest son, he'll like obsessed with the keys, obsessed with the car, always wants to go on a ride. It's so cool to have those moments with them. And then, I think about like someone looking at me like, who's this guy with 3 kids in his car? Like, pumping some Biggie music, like just getting it in. It's like 8:15 in the morning, right? And like, I'm at the stoplight, like kids are in the back just jamming with me. That's super cool,
it's
man.
It's the clean version from Spotify. I swear, It's the clean version. Yeah.
I love that, man.
The team building that comes with getting to that next level on Amazon.
Man, I remember when I started my Amazon account, like all I did was create like a username and password. Like that was it. 15 minutes later, all right, I'm an Amazon seller. Now it's like you gotta. I saw this guy. I was a friend of mine hit me up like a year ago. He's out in Norfolk, Virginia. It's about 20 minutes from me. He had an office space. He wanted to know if I wanted an office space in exchange to help him out a bit on Amazon. I said, sure. I'll, we'll give it a shot. But man, he had to verify his account. And I was sitting on the phone call with him with the face-to-face verification. They made him pull out his wallet.
He did a video verification.
They made him pull out his wallet, take out his ID. I'm like, all right, he's going to show him his ID. Then he said, no, put it up like this and spin it around like a helicopter. I was like, no way did he just tell you
it's
to
an
spin it
interrogation
around
meeting.
like a helicopter. Okay. Were you, I imagine, I'm guessing, but married at the time when you started the business?
I was just married, actually.
Just married. So, like, did you, what was that conversation with your wife like,
it was more a case of asking for forgiveness rather than asking for permission.
You're doing all the things plus giveaway, some of the influencer giveaway or anything what you're doing, that's like a C4 keyword, which you rank for it. C4 keywords are typical keyword. It doesn't matter what you do, you rank, it go down actually. So those keywords are like, you don't want to focus on those keywords super long. It's like a long-term strategy, which is like, you need to stay behind. I call them as like, you be with a friend with a girl, and then a friend with a girl, and then you're like waiting for the relationship to be break actually. When the relationship to be break, and then you want to sneak in and pick the girl actually, right? So that's how it is. You want to be friend with those keywords, like you stay there until the guy making mistake actually. When the brand making mistake, you automatically go and then take the position actually, automatically.
But on the all-night arbitrage side, back when I was living in Chicago in that first apartment, my roommate had to think I was a psychopath because I swear to you, there were some days when I would go down to the package room to get packages, and they give you kind of like that like the thing you see at the hotel that they load the luggage on, like, almost like the bellhop, like the bellboy uses. So my apartment had them. And I would just load it like top to bottom with packages, and it'd be, 30 tiny boxes from Target, 20 from Kohl's, 10 from Walmart, and like they're spilling all over the place, and you're in the elevator with 15 other people like shoulder to shoulder. And I remember it so vividly. One day I was in the elevator and I had this thing filled to the brim. And this lady, and everyone in the elevator's quiet, and this lady looks at me. She's like, "Man, you've been doing some shopping."
Yeah.
Like, yeah. I mean, I guess you could call it that. And so,
like, what is it? Channel Advisor comes to mind. They're a publicly traded company, right?
Yep.
And it's like, omni-channel. I remember looking at omni-channel software, and I was like, why the hell is this one so expensive? And then you've got like, some other random one that some guy just created, and it's like
It's like $4.99.
Yeah, it's like super cheap. I'm like, what is going on?
I'll pay you to use my software.
Yeah.